Hello, good morning. It's March 29th, 2011 at 11 a.m. I just spoke with Susan Davis's office, her assistant Michael. He's been very helpful. Let's continue.
This is Mike. Hi, Mike. It's Patrick Lever. I may or may not be recording this call for quality assurance purposes. I'm calling in regards to Bank of America, but I sent you guys a letter last week. Channel 10, Channel 9, Channel 7, Channel 5, and Kogo all refused to do this story about Bank of America. I have them all on video recordings. I've reached out to our president. I've reached out to you guys, and no one will help me with this.
Right, we spoke last on the 24th of March, and I told you that I was working on it, and I contacted Bank of America.
And I called you last week, and they said you were out for a few days. So I'm calling you back to try and find out what your last update was, please.
It's still pending with the Bank of America, and there's no official. I don't have any information for you.
Okay, I understand, Michael, but our story has gotten a little bit bigger. I have 5 news channels that refuse to do a story on this. I also have another story from years ago that they refused to look into. There were some bees in the water meter right next door. The news media came because I called them. It was so big. They came, they took our story. I told them there was a neighbor who was a beekeeper. He was moving the bees. What they put out that night on the news, killer bees dropped off in a neighborhood full of children. It's my purpose today to ask politicians and people in government to help me expose the alleged lies, corruption, A, in our news media, B, in our society, allegedly, and you guys aren't helping me at all. I need help. I'm a veteran, and now you guys know that all these news channels are refusing to do a story. Can't you use your political strength to help let society see what's really going on, allegedly?
Well, there's something people that do influence, and we normally don't tell news stations what stories to cover. You can see kind of the difficulty in doing that.
I understand, but I've walked into all of these news channels. They would not give me the time of day. I've sent them everything they've asked for, and they still dismiss it. Because they don't want to shine a negative light on Bank of America, allegedly, because they paid their money, allegedly.
Well, I can't say why or why not to cover your story, but I can tell the other individuals that you
Okay, and what I'm suggesting to you, Michael, is for you to pass this on to Congresswoman Susan Davis to let her know that these news channels allegedly are deceiving the American public. I put this information in your hands. I feel it's your job to convey this to our congressperson, and you guys deal with the news media as well as the bank. I have AIDS, cancer, and wasting. I am too ill to be fighting these people. Please pass this on. I'm not an angry person. I've been pushed to the corner. I've been told by Bank of America you can get a lawyer, but then you'll be broke and homeless. I've never been late on a mortgage payment in my life. These people have taken money. I have a story, and our news here in San Diego will not cover it. That's why I'm begging you, if you can forward this to Susan Davis. I need a response today in writing. My email address is realtor01@cox.net. That A, Susan Davis will continue to look into Bank of America, and B, that she will set these news media straight, allegedly. Because as far as where I'm sitting, they're all thieves, allegedly. And she's the person that has the power to put some light on this, and I need her help. Please.
Well, when she comes in today,
Okay. Thank you so much, Michael.
You're welcome.
God bless. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Thanks, Michael. Bye.
Okay, well, I feel like I've reached a plateau here. I can't yell, argue. They're tired of hearing me. So, Susan Davis does have the correct information, and I can forward her anything else she needs. I will be forwarding a copy of this to Susan Davis, as well as posting it on Facebook. The American public has a right to know. Susan Davis has been very helpful. She's probably just going to get the severity of what's really going on today. So let's set this country straight. There's a lot of thieves allegedly everywhere, from the top to the bottom, and I'm not pointing at any specific person. A friend of mine once, he was such a big thief, I met him in AA. He would steal from Home Depot, and I will leave his name off. I'm not saying this to cause him any shame. What I'm saying this for is, once he was done with court, this, that, volunteer work, he sat down with Home Depot. Part of his job was to tell Home Depot every which way that he was able to steal from them. By him giving them that information, Home Depot became a stronger entity. Well, if we applied that from the top to the very bottom, and trust me, I've had a lot of jobs. I have a lot of not so nice things to say about different companies, organizations, with unions, without unions, and all of it's alleged. But if you ask me my opinion, the VA hospital allegedly has a Filipino mafia, and I don't dislike Filipino people, but when they talk Tagalog and do not help you get your job done and you're fired because of them, that's bull. I worked at NASCO through a temp agency. There's this African American woman, and again, I do not dislike any race. I like people, I dislike people that are alleged stupid. Well, this woman ran around the shipyard at NASCO telling people I was a faggot with AIDS, showing up drunk for work, running her travel agency business at NASCO while she was supposed to be teaching me my job, which I was never taught. Then she spent one whole day of my 3 days of training on the phone with her cable satellite television company. I was let go. She still works there. She shows up drunk. While she was away, she called in, strung out allegedly on pills, having these other two African American women gang up on me. The long and the short of it is, our society has a lot of people that should not be working, and it has a lot of people that need jobs. If we could look accurately at how people behave at work, we could get rid of the alleged losers and put people in there that need work, that have families, that aren't so disabled. I don't know. Our society is a mess, and we need your help, government. So I'm forwarding this to our president as well. God bless.